All official answers must be limited to yes or no.
Okay, got it.
If a question is unclear, it's your responsibility to ask the examiner to clarify that question.
Sure, great. Let's do it.
The test has begun. Now, regarding the incident of July 8th of this year, do you intend to answer all of the questions truthfully?
Yes.
Is this interview taking place at the Los Angeles Police Central Substation on East 6th Avenue?
Yes.
Is your first name Jane?
Yes.
Are you aware that intentionally fabricating an assault to any official police personnel may result in criminal charges that carry up to a 5-year prison sentence?
Yes.
Have you ever intentionally withheld information regarding the alleged attack on the night of July 8th?
No.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime?
Yes.
Were any of the injuries attributed to this assault self-inflicted?
What? No. I mean, no.
Do you make your living as a visual artist?
Yes.
Is your Instagram handle @JaneDoeDoes?
Yes.
The train to Pershing Square is arriving. Please stand back from the platform.
When you misled the detective regarding the details of your alleged attack, was your intention to gain publicity?
What the fuck? Why do you keep saying alleged?
Can the test subject remember to limit her answers to yes or no?
What about my responsibility to clarify this bullshit question?
Let's just start at the beginning. Were you at your art gallery opening on the night of July 8th?
Yes.
Hey everyone, I'd like you guys to raise a glass to Jane. Congratulations on her first art show, and I'm so sorry to all of you who missed out because every painting has already sold. So can we just cut this stuffy shit out and really fucking party? I'm gonna need you to take that whole thing.
No, I'm trying not to get too fucked up before my sister gets here. She's finally coming to one of these things.
How is it I've never met your sister?
I don't know. I mean, she doesn't get out a whole lot. You know what?
Oh yes, that's my girl. She's
Give me another
back.
one. Give me another one.
DJ, turn that shit up.
Monsters
It's bathtub gin. Get it?
Yeah.
Bathtub. Do you want some?
Perfect height to be my best friend. Where did you learn So now we go down.
Now we go down.
How you feeling? Good. Good.
Okay.
Okay. Look, we're there. Hey.
Who are you?
Jesus! Dude, unlock the fucking gate!
Well, send it for me.
Okay. That's,
come on.
That's fine. I'll just...
All right, have a good night.
Yeah.
Hope you find your boyfriend.
Yeah. Dick.
advantage of taking an interview is that it provides a reliable method of documentation and can help reduce the number of interviews needed. The recording can also provide more details than I can in a written report. So is it alright if I record our interview? Jane? Jane?
Huh?
Is it alright if I record our interview? Did you recognize your attacker? Was it somebody that you knew? Or maybe you had met or even just seen at the party?
No. I didn't really get a good look, but it was like I don't...
It's okay. Just take your time. Just try to remember.
There was this smell and all flies. I don't really remember.
It's really common in instances like this for things to be a little bit fuzzy at first, and that's okay. Our bodies have a way of storing memories in different parts of our brain after experiencing trauma, so things might, feel a little out of order or come back to you slowly. All you have to do is just try your best to remember anything that you can. And I promise you, I'll do my best to catch this guy.
It pushed me down, and I tried to push it off, and then stuck in something sticky and hot, and then something was burning my wrist. I couldn't move my legs, like my whole body went paralyzed. And then I screamed. I think I screamed. I tried to, but the sound wouldn't come out, like when you're stuck in a dream.
You're doing really well, Jane. Do you need a minute, or are you ready to keep going?
Just keep going.
Can you try to describe the attacker a little bit more to me?
It was like shredding, like tearing at my dress, and I was just laying there. Why was I just laying there? It was definitely gonna kill me. I remember thinking, this is it. This is how I die. Then there was this light. There was like a bright light that scared it away.
Why do you keep using the word it to describe the attacker?
Don't say another word until we get you a lawyer.
I'm sorry, ma'am. This is a closed interview.
Absolutely not.
It's okay. This is my sister.
I'm her sister, and you're not legally authorized to continue questioning her once the presence of a lawyer has been requested.
There's no need for a lawyer because she's not being questioned. Your sister was the victim of an assault.
I'm okay. I'm gonna keep talking to the detective, okay? It's okay.
Okay.
I'll keep you updated on any developments in the investigation. But if there's anything that you can think of, or if Jane remembers anything, please don't hesitate to contact me.
Thank you.
Oh, one more thing. Has Jane been in some sort of trouble? You seemed very concerned with getting her a lawyer when you came in.
She's just been through a lot.
Oh shit, you scared me. Sorry. I'm gonna go jump in the shower. Do you want me to drop you off on my way to work?
You're sweet. I'll take you up on that, officer.
Detective.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Sorry,
You can't go snooping through my stuff. Look, I need to bring my work home with me sometimes, and if it's too tempting for you, then maybe you shouldn't stay here.
No. It's just, I know you were on call last night. You came home all worked up, and it's scary. That poor girl.
Look, this is the first time the department's given me the lead on a big case like this. And I really need to blow them out of the water, you know? I don't want you to worry. Okay? It's gonna be okay. Just have a little bit of faith in me, all right?
So I think it's too late to cancel this open house. I would, but I already feel like I might lose these clients. I'll come straight back after work, but for now I'll get you set up in your own space and you can get some rest, okay? Because I think right now sleep is the best thing for you.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want me to stay?
No, I'm fine. this? Seriously. I'm fine.
Jane, I'm so sorry that this has happened.
I am fine. Really.
No. You're not fine. And that's okay.
Okay, listen. I really appreciate you coming to the hospital. I really do. You were amazing. But I don't really want to dwell on this. You know? I mean, it could have been a lot worse, so I say we just go back to our lives.
Back to the plane. I'm here for you, okay? It's whatever you need.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to work. I'll pick you up some groceries when I get back.
Oh, can we do Chinese instead? I kind of feel like I'm gonna want some General Tso's chicken later.
Sure, whatever you want. Just try to get some sleep, okay?
Yeah, no, it shouldn't be a problem.
Hey, it's Jane. I don't check these, but do your thing.
Well, I hope you check your email because I sent you a bunch of therapists that I think you would really like. And I know you said you wanted to move on, but I just think it won't be like last time. So, check on your training order. And, I have to go. I'll call you back. Hi.
Hi.
How was it?
It was good.
Yeah?
It was good, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me give you one of these.
Okay, okay.
and just give me a call. That's my information right there. And, you know, if you want to come see it again, I'm happy to show you again, and we can talk more details.
Yeah,
and
no, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good one. You didn't have any questions or?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Okay. All right. Well, drive safe. Enjoy the sunny weather.
Patrol took an 1110 from a toy vendor at 424 San Pedro. Bloody footprints in an old breezeway. Possible connection to your 261 from last night. Headed there now.
Hey, how fast can you get an ECT van down here to the toy district? Pretty sure I'm looking at a secondary crime scene.
Jane? Jane?
I'm making this video because the monster that did this to me is still out there. I reported to the police. They took photos of my injuries. I went through the whole process, the whole thing, and that should make me feel better. It should make me feel empowered. But it doesn't. We have to take some responsibility for our community. Things like this keep happening because we aren't willing to see them. Because we aren't willing to talk about them. And we leave them in the dark and let them feed on our fear and on our shame. So I'm not ashamed. I'm not gonna let some thief who would take my sense of safety, my autonomy, I'm not gonna let it win. So DM me, leave me a message in the comments. If you have any information, email me at janedoedoes@gmail.
Jane! Jesus. Hey! Jane! Jesus Christ, it's just me! That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you definitely shouldn't be publishing your personal email address on the internet.
Well, how else are they gonna contact me?
Why would you want them to contact you?
Did you see the video?
Yes. Did you call that therapist yet?
Oh my god.
You need to focus on your own recovery.
That is what I'm doing.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just having a very difficult time wrapping my brain around this video or whatever.
Shocker.
Why would you want people to know what happened to you?
Because I don't want anyone else to get hurt.
Okay. I understand that. But what you're doing, it's reckless. You're opening yourself up to more dangerous situations. You have to take responsibility, because if you're gonna live a certain way...
What? No, please, go on. If I'm gonna live a certain way,
You know what I mean.
No. No, I don't.
You drink. You party.
Oh, here we go.
You've worked so hard to get this far. You need to have some common sense. God, you walk home alone at night.
Oh my God, are you saying that I deserve this?
No. I'm not saying that. What happened to you was a terrible,
Just
terrible
because
thing.
I don't have a blood diamond on my finger, a normal 9 to 5, and a boring 3-2 and fucking eagle
I'm
does
so
not mean that I
sorry
deserve this.
that I worked hard and saved up money and
Just
bought
because
a
I'm not like
house.
you doesn't mean that
I'm not
deserve
the
this.
one on trial
You think
here.
you're better? You're not better. We come from the same shit slog of a childhood. So I drink. I party. Sorry I can't dress up my fucked up and J. Crew and play house like a good little girl. But you know what? Everyone knows. You're not fooling anyone.
If you don't like the therapist I recommended, I can send you a list of really great ones, all in the neighborhood.
I don't want a fucking therapist. I want to move on.
How is this moving on? You're broadcasting to strangers on the internet and drawing an incredible amount of attention to
You're
yourself.
so unfair.
You're basking in it. That's the exact opposite of moving on. You've been pulling this shit since we were kids.
I am helping people.
These people don't deserve your help.
Oh my God.
Have you read their comments? They're saying terrible things about you.
Who gives a shit?
They're looking into your past. There's stuff about Mom on there.
What about Mom? Hello? Yeah, this is Jane. Yeah, no, that sounds great. I would be honored. Oh, I don't know how brave it is. Just doing what I think is right. Yeah, great. Yep, I'll be there. Okay. Well, those YouTube haters can fuck off, because I'm gonna get to say my piece.
What?
Tomorrow night on Good Night LA, guess who is the guest of honor? This guy! Primetime interview.
Hey babe, some paperwork just came through that I need to review, so you should go ahead and eat without me. I'm gonna work through dinner. Miss you.
Hello? This is Jane.
Am I in trouble?
What's up?
Nothing. It's just, out of all the times I've ever called somebody down to the precinct, I've never had an innocent person ask if they were in trouble. You told me, Jane, you told me that you were attacked around 1 a.m. Why didn't you just tell me in your own words what happened?
Can you stop that?
Okay, Jane. Let's just take it from the top, okay? Can you go over the events of your evening 2 nights ago?
Why are you making me do this? You have it all written down right in front of you.
Because it's difficult to get the department to allocate funds for a full investigation on cases like this. It's difficult to get a conviction. If you could just help me clarify some things, then...
Okay, clarify what?
There's some inconsistencies with your story.
Like what?
Like, for example, your whereabouts. You told me that you were heading home around 1 a.m. from a warehouse party at 4th and Central, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here it shows that you made a couple of purchases at 1:17 a.m. and 1:52 a.m. at bars in Koreatown. That's, you know, a lot closer to the hospital where we met at, which is over here. And I'm just trying to connect the dots. How did you get from here to the hospital?
What?
How did you get to the hospital? Because there's 3 others within closer walking distance over here. So did you take a car? Or did you have somebody drop you off at the hospital?
I can't really remember.
This is the results of your toxicology screening. What it says is that you had cocaine, MDMA, and methamphetamine in your system in addition to the alcohol.
I did not do meth.
Well, it ended up in your system somehow.
I took a pill. And I just thought it was regular ecstasy or whatever, but it must have been laced with something.
Yeah, it must have been. The point is, you never mentioned this to me in our interview. I went back and listened to all the tapes, and there was no mention of a little pill. So why would you withhold that from me?
Why would I neglect to tell an officer of the law that I spent the evening dabbling in illegal drugs?
Yeah, illegal drugs that can cause you to hallucinate or see things that aren't there, to exaggerate your story. I mean, this could get the entire case thrown out.
What? That's bullshit. I was attacked. No, I was attacked. I was attacked.
Jane, I need you to think long and hard about what you say here. I want to help you, but you have to tell the truth. Okay?
Yeah.
What about these abrasions? How did you get these? Did you fall? Or maybe you got in a little scuffle at the party?
They took swabs and cultures. You have DNA evidence.
We're not going to be running that unless we know that there's an actual suspect that we should be looking for.
What are you talking about?
Jane, the department has a backlog of 13,000 physical evidence recovery kits. Each one costs $800 to run. That's 13 times, it's over $10 million. So unless you can convince me that there is a perpetrator that we should be looking for, I'm not going to waste manpower and tax dollars to bump you up in the queue.
You know what? Fuck you.
The prosecutor is going to imply that these wounds are self-inflicted.
Fuck you. You are supposed to be protecting me. I came here for help.
and to try to stop this thing, and you're treating me like I'm a fucking criminal.
Okay. Just calm down, okay? We're not done here.
Yes, we are.
Sit down.
Am I under arrest?
No, but
Then we're done. So I went to the cops again, and once again, they are doing jack shit for me. Just one.
She's back.
Somebody take this seriously for once. It's like, do your freaking job. Is that so much to ask for? And can somebody please explain to me why it should matter if I've had anything to drink or...
Always matters. Damn.
I'm nervous to post anything about this, actually, because I'm sure all the little trolls will have a heyday with it, but... Like, why are you checking my credit card statements when I'm the one that was attacked? What now? Hang on a second, guys. I'm having some car trouble. It's just what I need. Great. Ladies and gentlemen, and my non-binary beauties, may I present to you a flat tire. Let's do this. Okay. All right, for those of you still with me, if there's anything I've learned in the last couple of days, it's that you have to be self-sufficient, because even on the worst day of your life, no matter how much of a damsel in distress you may actually be, chances are no one's coming to save you. So, for tonight's lesson in autonomy, changing a tire. Step 1, loosen before you lift. All right, so if you're trying to do this while your car's up on a jack, the wheel is just gonna spin around and around. But if you do it while it's on the ground, woo! Look at that. Nice and loose. I put this guy in here, and then we just hoist this bad boy up. Like so. All right. Now, we are going to take the tire off. Number 2, in autonomy, keep the receipts. That way, no one can accuse you of lying. Okay, now this next part is really important, so I just need you all to pay really close attention. Are you ready? Are you guys seeing this? Are you seeing this? Who's lying now? I told you I was attacked. Look at this thing. I'm at the corner of Fletcher and...
Dark, death shadow creatures have crept through the ages. The demons first appeared in prehistory, searing moon-shaped scars into their victims, stalking them for weeks, for years, feeding off their fear before feeding on their flesh. By the Bronze Age, the victims began to fight back against the demons. Through attacks and battle, they learned no stone or sword could defeat the shadow creatures, except the bronze dagger crafted by the hands of the hunted. In the early light of morning, the survivors collected metals to craft the only fatal weapon. Hey. Yeah, sorry, I know it's early. Listen, I need a favor. see my cigarettes?
Oh my god. You can't wear that.
What? Is it too revealing? I felt like it
It's
was
sick. Why would you want to wear that? I don't understand. You went and bought the exact same dress to wear on television?
It's my favorite.
Black car service for Jane.
I'll get it. Do you think we'll ever be happy?
I don't know. What? That cut is new. And you got a big bruise on your eye. What's going on?
Okay, I know I sound crazy, but there's an actual monster after me. I don't know. It's got like teeth and claws and the whole deal, like straight out of a fucking movie. And at first I didn't really remember, but then I started having these flashbacks and weird dreams. And then last night, I swear to God, I'm driving home from the police station and I hit it with my fucking car. I got a good look at it and...
There's my girl. We're gonna get started in about 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
I know this is gonna be difficult, so just stop me if you get uncomfortable, okay?
Yeah.
Please don't say the word monster on national television.
Hello and welcome to Goodnight LA. Our guest tonight is a brave young woman who took her tragedy and turned it into a viral sensation. Just 2 nights ago, Jane, a talented local artist and popular social media influencer known as @JaneDoeDoes, suffered a brutal attack after walking home from a party in the Arts District.
Long day.
Thanks for talking with us.
Thanks for having me.
Now, let's get right into it. Some people are trying to discredit the alleged events of that evening based on your trouble with the law in the past. How do you feel about that?
That bitch.
Well, I was arrested once for carrying a dime bag of marijuana, but I thought that was the great thing about California. I mean, we all know there's nothing you can't cure with some yoga, avocados, and a little bit of weed, right?
Very funny. All jokes aside, though, that can't feel very good to have people bringing up your past like that.
Look, I have admittedly been a little bit of a troublemaker in the past, but that's completely irrelevant to the fact that I was hunted down and violated. It's also completely irrelevant to the fact that the monster that did this to me is still out there.
It feels like a huge step backwards for women to live in fear of something as basic as a walk home at night.
You know, honestly, I am just terrified that this is going to happen to someone else. Monsters are real. We have to shed light in all of the dark corners. That
Los Angeles has been your home for a long time.
Yeah.
You were raised by a single mother who was one of the most prolific artists to come out of the city at the time, much like yourself.
She was very talented. That's a kind comparison.
But much of her art was fueled by her psychotic episodes. Is it true that she was diagnosed with schizophrenia and committed when you were just 14 years old?
She was very sick,
It must have just been terrible. What she did to you must have had an immense effect on the rest of your life.
I don't know.
Police records show that your mother was committed after she tried to drown you. I understand that you were committed yourself at age 17 when you spent some time at Hyacinth House, an inpatient facility specializing in mental health and psychiatric rehabilitation.
No, I was, that was for stress. I had just lost my mother, and I took some pills and
You did what? Is it possible you share something in common with your mother beyond a love for art?
No, I was young and, can we cut?
Jane, just calm down, okay? Just take a breath. It's gonna be fine.
I'm not crazy. I didn't make this up, okay? I'm not like Mom.
I think we need to take a beat before we talk to anyone else. Just get you the right doctor this time.
Oh my God. You don't believe me.
What? Oh, I'm actually glad you called.
No, I was gonna say that Yeah, I'm on my way.
All right, let's just get this typed up and have you sign in the office. You can wait there, Jane. I'll be right with you. We just got a visit from a woman who signed a sworn affidavit about your activities the night of the crime.
What, like a witness?
Character witness, yeah. She claims that you had extramarital affairs with her husband in a bathroom moments before what would have been the alleged attack.
Wait, what do you mean by alleged attack?
The DNA evidence from the crime scene came back inconclusive.
I am not making this up.
Your story's changed too many times, Jane. It changed on national television, alienating any possible juror. No DA is gonna touch this case.
I am not lying.
Why would you go on Goodnight LA?
That bitch tricked me.
Okay, sit down.
Shit.
You wanna know what I think happened? I think you had a few too many drinks. You took some drugs, and you woke up in the hospital. And you were embarrassed. The hospital staff starts asking questions, and you just start answering. And the more you start talking, the more you develop your story, this villain, the monster. And the bigger the monster got, the further away you got from taking responsibility for what actually happened.
I swear this is real. I am not making this up. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about the drugs. I guess I should have told you about that guy, but you have to believe me. I didn't think of it. It's like another life. It's another person. There's this split in time. There's old Jane on one side and new Jane on the other side, just cracked right down the middle. I don't recognize myself anymore. You have to believe me. You have to believe me.
It's too late, Jane.
No.
I'm sorry. I need you to write a statement saying that you were under extreme duress and that you fabricated the incident as originally reported. The judge will only give you probation and maybe some mental health counseling.
I mean, I'll take a lie detector test.
I can't give you a lie detector test, Jane. You're making this harder than it has to be.
Just say that you were confused, that you're sorry, and we'll close the case.
I mean, you were there. You saw what this thing did to me.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll give you a lie detector test. But if you fail, I'm charging you with false reporting, obstruction of justice, and I'll throw in assaulting an officer for good measure.
Hey, fine. Yeah, whatever. Let's do it. Let's take it.
Okay. We're done here.
All official answers must be limited to yes or no. Regarding the incident of July 8th of this year, do you intend to answer all of the questions truthfully?
Yes.
Have you ever intentionally withheld information regarding the alleged attack on the night of July 8th?
No.
Is this interview taking place at the Los Angeles Police Central Substation on East 6th Avenue?
Yes.
Do you make your living as a visual artist?
Yes.
You know you're it for me, right? I don't have anyone else, really. I will go to the fucking ends of the earth for you, Jane. Even if you lied about the whole thing, I will lie with you. I just need to know.
I'm not making this up.
Jane?
Is your first name Jane?
Yes.
Are you aware that intentionally fabricating an assault to any official police personnel may result in criminal charges that carry up to a 5-year prison sentence?
Yes.
Have you ever intentionally withheld information regarding the alleged attack on the night of July 8th?
No.
The train to Pershing Square is arriving in minutes.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime?
Yes.
The train to Pershing Square is arriving in 1 minute.
Were any of the injuries attributed to this assault self-inflicted?
What? No. I mean, no.
Is your Instagram handle @JaneDoeDoes?
Yes.
When you misled the detective regarding the details of your alleged attack, was your intention to gain publicity?
What the fuck? Why do you keep saying alleged?
Please stand back from the platform.
Jane doesn't live here.
Does Jane have a scar?
Would you get off my property, please?
Does she have a scar? The moon-shaped scar?
There are these online communities all across the country, like across the world, and people are starting to make connections for the first time because of technology or whatever, but
all of these women are running or dead.
the point is that it will be back. It'll be back for your sister, like it was you for all these other people.
Shit.
Okay. Thank you. Call Jane. Pick up Jane.
Hey, this is Jane.
Pick up.
Fuck this traffic. Jane, don't go home, okay? Go to a bar or I don't care where the hell you go. Just don't go home, okay? I'm really sorry I didn't believe you.
Jesus Christ. Is that a gun in your hand, or are you happy to see me?
Get in here. You're not supposed to be here. What are you doing? You can't do that. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm actually supposed to enforce the law.
Well, then arrest me, officer.
Detective.
Guess who got the lead story on the 11 o'clock?
Wow.
Aren't you going to congratulate me? Congratulations. Well, I couldn't have done it without you. She stands to alienate almost 1 million fans, her family, and the police force in the lie that she created. A lie in the shape of a monster. While the authorities don't know what motivated Jane to tell these lies, what I do know is the case has been closed and Jane will face a court date where a judge will decide the extent of her punishment. The charges include false reporting and obstruction of justice. Jane Cooper's hefty fines and pending a psychiatric evaluation. She can also receive court-ordered psychotherapy. Unfortunately, this seems to be the classic case of the apple not falling too far from the tree. Her inability to distinguish reality from fantasy may stem from her immense trauma she suffered from the hands of her mother, a mother plagued with mental illness. Some assume the claims to be an elaborate publicity stunt. Others may paint it to be a sad and public display of the onset of a genetic mental illness. Helping to
Stop.
so desperately needs is now the least the law enforcement can do.
I can't do this.
The community
I need you to get out of the car.
outpouring for this woman, and a deep concern safety of everyone in LA County. I'm more close to her.
You can catch a bus right up there in like 5 minutes.
The bus.
Protect him, sir, my ass!
Specializing in rehabilitation from extreme.
No. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real.
No means no, motherfucker. Okay, Jane. It's gonna be okay. Help is on the way.
I can't feel my legs.
You're gonna be okay.
I can't feel my legs. I think it paralyzed me.
Just try to stay still, okay? The medics are on their way. You did it. They're all gonna see now.
The knife. The knife.
Don't move.
I dropped the knife.
What?
Only bombs can kill it. You have to kill it with the knife.
What knife?
Jane! Jane!
Oh my God, Jane.
Oh my God.
Are you okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Did you see it? Did you see it?
Jane.
You saw it, right?
Jane.
We have to kill this thing. We have to kill it. It's never gonna stop.
Okay, but
We have to kill it.
But there is a dead cop down there, and you are standing off the ledge that she just fell off of.
No, I didn't do this. She was trying to save me. She was trying to save me.
I know. I believe you. I really believe you, okay? But the entire LAPD is about to make its way onto this roof, all right? We have to go. Now. I'm so sorry. Here. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
We gotta go.
I know that the media is saying some pretty crazy shit about me right now, but I did not push that woman. She was trying to save me, and until we get everything sorted out with the cops, I have to go silent for a while, but keep messaging me, keep reaching out to each other, keep sharing your stories, keep posting, keep using the hashtag. Let me know where you are fighting, and I will come fight with you.
A manhunt underway across the South this evening. According to police sources, the well-liked female detective fell to her death, or should I say was pushed to her death from a fourth-floor rooftop in downtown Los Angeles earlier this morning. The manhunt has expanded from Los Angeles city and county to statewide and further. Now we go live to a news conference in progress.
The last vehicle that they stole did have 2 handguns in it, and we know that they probably know they're in there. And certainly that raises the level of alert for any officer that may encounter them and any civilian that may approach them either.
But I think we should remember one thing here. There's a difference between leads, of which we've been getting thousands of leads, and credible sightings.
Right.
Now, we've had incredible...
Just think that you're being a little nonchalant about this whole on the run thing.
I have a wig. Can you chill?
You are seriously demented if you think that that wig helps you blend in. Well, this whole thing is pretty demented.
We can only do what we can do, sis. We are fucked 6 ways to Sunday.
At least we're fucked together.
Oh, I did not agree to that. You're so gross.
That's not what I meant.
You're disgusting.
That's disgusting.
Take it. Twinkie twin.
Just brush my teeth.
Should probably get a move on pretty soon. Starting to wear out our welcome.
We can head out first thing in the morning.
So, where to next?
Does it matter?
Mexico. Do you know I've never been to Mexico?
Do you really think that thing is still... How long do we have to hide?
Does it matter?
Scooch.
Can't believe I'm eating this. Yes, you can. Turn off the light.
Yeah.
I think they're good for you if you only eat one. I think they use real cane sugar in these.
Yeah, right.
De cabeza, sáqueme los platos de la mesa, se me acaba el aire, se termina el baile. Si te agarro de la mano, si sabías que era sano, esta nunca fue tu vida, es tu vida de verdad. Se arrepiente, como si vaciara un recipiente y ya no queda nada, te quedas sentada, que mal terminan tus días, vos pensabas que podías, esta nunca fue tu vida, es tu vida de verdad. Hasta acá llegué, hasta acá llegué, no puedo más, hasta acá llegué, hasta acá llegué, hasta acá llegué, no puedo más. ¿Y vos qué pensás de mí? De a poco, sáquese la mierda de los ojos, más de mi mano, te portabas como hermano, esta nunca fue tu vida, es tu vida de verdad. Reto, acepto, conecto, es más que un movimiento, dentro de mi cuerpo yo me meto, vos pensás que era un hecho y dejas armado el hecho, esta nunca fue tu vida, es tu vida de verdad. Hasta acá llegué, hasta acá llegué, hasta acá llegué, no puedo más, hasta acá llegué, hasta acá llegué.